Good evening. I would like to call this meeting to order. Would the secretary please call the roll?
Anna Braun.
Here.
Timothy Cummings. Jamie Falco.
Here.
Louis Figueroa.
Here.
Lori Herrick.
Here.
Lee Woo Hong.
Here.
Wilbur Pan.
Here.
Heather Gloss.
Here. We have a quorum. Please rise to salute the flag.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hi, good evening. We are back again. The New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend meetings of public bodies at which any business affecting their interest is discussed and acted upon. In accordance with the provisions of this act, the East Brunswick Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be published by having the date, time, and place posted at the Board of Education offices. Written notice was also provided to the Sentinel, the Newark Star Ledger, the Home News Tribune, the Alternative Press of East Brunswick, and the Municipal Clerk of East Brunswick. All Board of Education meetings, with the exception of executive session discussions, are videotaped for later broadcast. It is the policy of the Board of Education that videotaped meetings are not edited for any purpose. Individuals who speak at the board's public meetings should be aware of these videotaping rules. All right, so we move directly this evening on to the good of the cause for the public. The Board of Education recognizes the value of public comment on educational issues and the importance of allowing members of the public to express themselves on school matters of community interest. To protect the privacy of all students and staff, concerns regarding individual students and staff members should generally be addressed by first meeting with the appropriate administrative staff. In order to permit the fair and orderly expression of such comment, the board shall provide a period of public comment at every meeting of the board. Anyone wishing to address the board has 3 minutes to speak. The time will be kept by the board secretary. We ask that if you step up, you please give your name and address, and if you are a student, that you give your name and your school. Is there anyone wishing to address the board? Hi, Jack.
Hey, Heather. It's like a deja vu. I feel like I was just here.
It feels so recent.
Yes. The way I started last night was extending my condolences to you and Jen Lou on the loss of Jen's dad. Sorry you weren't here last night. I didn't have a chance to attend one of the focus groups or the open sessions about the search, so I just wanted to give you my thoughts. As you probably know, I work in the world of leadership. I teach it at Rutgers. And leadership's a big word, and the field is really divided into two categories, leaders and managers. Managers get things done through people. Leaders are the types who enroll people to get things done because they're inspired to buy into their vision. Both of these types of people are incredibly valuable in all aspects of life, depending on the situation. And seeing that we are at such a pivotal point in the district with all the budget issues, and education is at such a key point in terms of the way it's evolving, we really need a new leader as opposed to a manager for the next phase of our evolution. We need a leader who has classroom experience, who will set such a compelling vision for the district that it will get our teachers and administrators so excited it will make them want to be part of it. A leader who knows that positional, top-down power no longer works in 2025. It disenfranchises people and they feel they have no stake in how they do their jobs. We want a leader who entrusts decisions making to other administrators, for example, letting principals lead their buildings, and in turn empowering teachers to lead their classrooms based on curriculum guidelines, of course. We need a leader who's going to tap into the vast amount of talent. We have such talented teachers and principals and administrators in the district to solve problems and create innovative learning for our kids. Engagement is so key. We want a leader who's emotionally intelligent. Make that highly emotionally intelligent. Somebody who's excited to develop strong relationships with parents and with teachers and students and staff, and to spend time among all of them on a regular basis. The search firm may actually have assessments that can help you determine what level of emotional intelligence somebody has. We want a leader who creates a culture that inspires collaboration, creativity, and achievement at all levels from the classroom on up, and a culture that makes people excited and proud to work in East Brunswick. This pivotal decision has been entrusted in your collective hands. I look forward to seeing the outstanding choice you make, one that's very befitting of East Brunswick. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack. All right, if there's no one else wishing to address the board, I'm going to close the public comment. All right, we have a need for a closed session. Whereas the Board of Education must discuss matters which are not appropriate for discussion in a public meeting, and whereas these subjects are within the exceptions to the Open Public Meetings Act and are permitted to be discussed in closed session pursuant to NJSA 10-4-12B, and whereas the Board of Education intends to discuss matters as listed in tonight's agenda, whereas the length of closed session is estimated to be 3 hours, after which the public meeting of the board shall reconvene and action will not be taken. Can I have a motion, please?
Motion.
Second.
Jamie, then Wilbur. Discussion? All in favor? Opposed? Abstention? All right, we are enclosed. We will be back in 3 hours.